I outgrew it, man. That's for kids. Yeah.
Played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
It's nice sometimes. I ain't been in probably about 4 years.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up.
40.
Their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season. And
oh, Lord.
Underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone.
No wonder you playing bingo.
They'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of young people in there too.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
I don't know where he went to.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Got some room at the 30. Finally taken down.
It's being broadcast.
And then we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the
Yeah.
league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the
Yeah.
box to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
All right.
Now the first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Gotcha.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
I don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys are covering responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too confident.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Go ahead one more time.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They pitch it out to Cook. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm just playing around with him a little bit. Just see what what he's trying to do. Just trying to see. Really?
3rd and long for Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed,
Brooklyn Giants,
and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
I see.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Handoff comes to Cook. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at that nice little drive brewing right here.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
He don't want to protect it.
Again, this is Cook, and he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Them boys can be beat, man. Niggas are starting to see that shit.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep.
That's your boy, ain't it?
Nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. Open space inside the 10. Cook able to escape. That good for 22.
Oh, that wasn't no touchdown.
But they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I know, right? They robbed me.
And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
You're going to let me get that one, huh?
There should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
We're going to make it easy.
Go down easily, you're right, but he did there. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
You seen them boys dance.
Vikings are able to strike for 6.
That almost.
Carlson up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Carlson now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Giants. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see them get a goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little
Is that
bit
right?
give up a touchdown.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's a give to Barkley. Only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28.
You know,
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
I know how to do it without doing the shoulder tap.
At the outset of this drive. And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw here to Barkley on the check down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
That was a good play. I like it.
Having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice
Yeah.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniel Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Back in the Philly. Here we go.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. The pitch goes to Barkley. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
What's that?
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Fielded at about the 28.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
Good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, first and 10. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is, the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They go play action here on first down. And
oh, what the world? How did they get intercepted at the line?
And his guys will take over.
Yeah, at the line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Yeah, you can. You just call him on his phone and tell him, yo, Zach, what up? You play ping pong. Yeah. Daddy told you that's my buddy, that's my friend, right? That's our friend.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hurry up, here we go.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
All right, now, let's get this in. Let's get this in. All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back.
Boy.
Incomplete in the end zone.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll run him in out of the gun.
Oh, really?
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Uh-huh.
Vendors and bracelet makers, and they had the Island Boys. They had these.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Here we go now. Green 19. Green 19.
They're going to look to throw. Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. This defense had 4 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the 1st half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Incomplete. Right
Oh, nice.
Tight end Rudolph. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd down, Cousins. And the giant rush gets down he goes. Mario Edwards in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for... You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
It's just like being in not being funny. It's like he was in an
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. They'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they're running right through it. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
But everybody was working together over there. Like I was like, hey, I'm looking for the jet skis. He's like, hey, my mom told me. He wanted the jet skis. He told me, go
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
So, hey, we go to the damn.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Yo, Jay, this shit funny as hell, my nigga. I come out the spot.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I go to put my shoe on, I kind of like stumble a little bit, you know?
Green 39! Green 39!
When I pick my head up, bro, this bitch is like literally, I'm talking, she's right up on me, my nigga, dancing, and like leaning back. And this is all in the head.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. And give him a gain of 37. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Like we had our own private beach in the little what the hell do they call it? The little resort we stayed in.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Let's go! Green 19!
Back to throw again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, that should not stop them at all from going back to him to find it. Find it.
He'll look to throw. And his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are in for 6. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Rosas now to kick this one away.
Nice.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Cousins. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Let's go!
But if you ever look on it, it's made right there in the Virgin Islands. You can buy the whole bottle for like
Cousins. He'll find Thielen, work in the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 15.
Nice.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And able to find Graham, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Now Cousins. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Morgan. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Once that was done, we went right back to the resort. We ate our lunch. It was included. We started drinking. It was included.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
So what's that?
Attempt carrying the game for Cook. A little juke. Oh, now he goes him over. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Left side, Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a run with Cook. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Cook. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. now. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Well, Cook must be hurt. He ain't even bursting. He ain't even burst to the line.
It's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
I know field goal ties it, but I'm not
Could be.
tempted to go for it.
That should have been an easy. That should have been an easy touchdown.
Get the touchdown.
I tell you, the life of a kicker.
Yeah, ran him too much. He ran him too much.
Hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Detroit.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Ron trying to kill the clock in his disadvantage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. Over.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he still caught that bullshit.
Yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards there, the first down screen play.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
They run, Cook, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Cousins to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Gonna let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A huge play there, Cousins to his tight end Rudolph. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A toss to Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Cousins to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. The kick by Carlson is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll
Hey, let's stop them. Let's
if the other
stop
team
them.
scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll look to throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this down in the locker room.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. He'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need. Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw here. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. What coaches always tell us, we want to win our home games.